Good morning, everyone. This is Daryl coming to you live from Asia. This is our 9 a.m. update. Woohoo! Dogecoin in the house, guys. So hopefully you guys had a good evening, and you know, people in Asia, it's just time to wake up. It's Sunday morning here, so it's a little bit overcast, and yeah, it could rain. Those of you in America, hopefully you're having a great evening, and happy Father's Day to everyone. Woohoo! To all the fathers in the house. Woohoo! So guys, I just want to give a big warm welcome and shout out to one of my newest members, Helmut S. Thank you for supporting the channel, brother. Really appreciate it. And yeah, let's dive into content. Let's talk about some news. Let's talk about you know, where the markets are. And you know, should you be worried? Dogecoin is down. Are you worried? Let's find out if you should be worried or not. And guys, don't forget to smack the likes, subscribe, watch out for nasty scammers, and none of this information is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes. Do your own risk management, do your own research before you buy or sell anything. All right, let's get it. Okay, so if you look at the markets right now, the total market cap has actually come down a little bit since yesterday. We're now trading at 1.47 trillion, and that's down 2.4% as of time of recording this video. Keep in mind that you know, the markets are always changing, so by the time you watch this video, the markets could have changed a little bit. So just FYI. Bitcoin dominance is 44.84%, and that's up 4%. So once again, we need to see the Bitcoin dominance go down. So it means that 44.84% of all the market cap, or all the money in crypto right now, is in Bitcoin. So we need some of that money to flow out of Bitcoin and flow into the altcoins. And our total volume is down 10%, and it's around about 805 billion, but that's to be expected because it's a weekend. Often the volumes go way down on the weekend. So that's nothing to worry about, guys. So let's look at the BTC price right now, and then we're going to talk about some news about BTC price, where I think it's going to be going, and what's the future. Remember, any movement in BTC is going to affect the movement of Doge, and then we got some other NASCAR kind of information that's going to be really cool. I think you're going to like it. Woohoo! Let's get it. So Bitcoin right now is trading at $35,194. And Ethereum is now trading at $2,155. So Bitcoin is down 1.65%. Ethereum is down 4.19%. So BNB right now is down 1.8%, and it's trading around $332.45. ADA is it keeps going down. So you know, ADA has got these smart contracts supposed to be coming out in about 90 days. So hopefully we can see some price recovery in ADA. So those of you that are holding ADA, you know, hodl, diamond hands, and be patient, because we've got smart contracts coming out. So hopefully we'll see a big price bump when that happens. So I'm confident that we will. But yeah, ADA is $1.37, and that's down $3.26. You guys like my background? If you like my background, give me a thumbs up on the background. Woohoo! So I'm sitting outside on my balcony because it's nice, and you know, I don't like to sit in the studio. I like to always change it up to give you guys a bit of a interesting and cool background. You know, because some YouTubers just sit in a studio all the time, you see the same old, same old. So I like to change it up. Not only do I like to give you the news, information, the feel-good vibe, but also like to give you a bit of a travel vlog kind of thing, so you can see different aspects of where I live, how I live, and you know, just change it up. You guys want to be more interested. Okay, so my Dogecoin right now, Doge in the house. Woohoo, Dogecoin to the moon. I still believe that the fundamentals are really good for Doge. We got lots of utility, a lot of great news coming out for Doge. So guys, don't panic. So right now, Doge is trading at 28 cents, and that's down 3.48%. So I wouldn't panic too much, guys, because it's basically in line with what all the other coins are doing. Doge is still at the number 6 spot. And yeah, Doge is you know, it's holding its own, considering it's a weekend, and it's holding its own. And Doge's market cap right now is 36.76 billion, and yeah, the trading volume in the last 24 hours is 964 million. So guys, I wouldn't panic too much. A lot of people are like still panicking. Guys, don't panic. you can see up here that basically Doge qualified, the Doge car qualified for NASCAR, so that's kind of cool. I thought that was a kind of a cute side note. So don't worry, Doge is down, but I wouldn't be worried. Okay, so here's some interesting stuff that we need to cover. You know, this is not, so this is really interesting stuff because it's going to impact the price of Doge in the near future. So if you look over here, you can see the Bitcoin logarithmic curve charts. And what that is basically, it's a macro zoom out of the linear of Bitcoin since 2012. So you can see very clearly on that chart that we're still within the linear growth chart. So from this perspective, we're still on track to hit $100,000 by the end of the year. So you know we're still pretty much on track. So if we look at the medium, we're looking at least $52,000 medium by September. We're looking at a low of 21,000 by September, and we're looking at a high of around about 128,000. So you guys take a look at that. You can see that if you go back to 2013, you can see a very similar pattern that we went all the way up, we went all the way down, and then we went back up again. So I believe that this correction is just part of the cycle, and I think that soon Bitcoin is going to blast off, and when that happens, we could see Doge going to $1. Woohoo, to the moon, guys. So also here in the next chart, you can see the stock to flow model. You can see that we're also on track. You know, we had a bit of a dip, and you can see that if you go back to 2013, we had a very similar pattern as well. Also in 2018, we had a very similar pattern. So according to the stock to flow model, Bitcoin is right on track. So that's really good news, guys. So I wouldn't worry about it. Now, the next thing that I want to show you is called the R-HODL ratio. And what that does is that measures the tops. So when the red line goes into the red box, that means we've hit top. All right? And then you see the green line there as well. So if you look at where we are right now between, you know, the Bitcoin price and the R-HODL ratio, you can see that we're not even close to the top yet. So we still have a long way to go before we hit the top for Bitcoin. So, you know, we have this death cross thing coming pretty soon. I talked about that yesterday. And, you know, quite frankly, I don't expect us to have a really big dip. You know, in 2020, we had the Corona dump, and we went down about 47%. I don't expect that to happen. I don't think we're going to see a major correction. At most, at maximum, we could be looking at maybe 20% correction. I don't expect anything more than that, guys. 20% is absolutely the maximum. I have a feeling that we can even avoid the death cross. You know, if those two lines that are going in this way, the 50 and the 200 EMA line, if they cross, that's called the death cross, guys. So, but you know, we could see where the price of Bitcoin changes, and we could see the 50 and the 200 day EMA, they could actually start moving in opposite directions and then widening that gap, so we could avoid the death cross. So I do not think that the death cross is going to have much impact, and if it does, I don't see that we're going to have a very big correction. Remember, at May 19th, we already had a huge correction already, guys. So I wouldn't be surprised that if the death cross does happen, and I'm not saying it is going to happen, that we could see very minimal impact on the cryptocurrency space, very minimal impact on Bitcoin, very minimum impact across the board, and I don't think Doge is going to be too much affected. So you can see that, you know, overall, this is a weekend. You know, I was expecting a lot more dumps, a lot more negative downside for Doge, but overall, Doge is holding its own. You know, it's holding its own. If you look at ADA is down 3.28%. Doge is pretty similar. Ethereum is down 4%. So, you know, in hindsight, if you zoom out, Doge is actually faring pretty good, guys, for a weekend. So, woohoo! Father's Day Doge in the house, guys. So this is really not that bad. You guys should be happy. Sit back, relax, stop looking at your portfolio, go barbecue, go for a barbecue, take the kids to the park, take the dog for a walk, hug your wife, love your family, and love everybody around you. Guys, don't forget, this is a call to action. Please take this video, paste it on your social right now, get the message out there. I want you to do that. Take the time, please, to support the channel by pasting the link of this video in your Twitter, in your Facebook, or share it with your friends on your WhatsApp or whatever. Okay, guys, that's really important. I need to get the message out there. Once again, guys, smash the likes as always. Subscribe right down below. Love you guys. Please subscribe. The other thing is check my links down below. I got a whole bunch of links. I got a free charting tool. Check it out. You can buy a coffee for the channel, support the channel. 100% of all the coffees, super chats, stickers, and all that stuff that you buy, it's going to go to charity. And then when we reach our target of $2,500, I'll be making a charity video, and you can see all the proceeds being handed out, guys. So support the channel, guys. Also become a member. Woohoo! You get member inside perks, badges, all that, and access to behind the scenes videos. You're gonna love that. Become a member right now. All right, guys. So once again, smack the likes, subscribe, watch out for nasty scammers. Remember, none of this content is financial advice. It's only for entertainment purposes. Please do your own risk management, as always. And guys, be blessed, be positive, love yourself first, love others around you, live life, make every second count, make every minute count, because you can't get do-overs, okay? So try to be positive all the time, guys. You know, I know that's so easy to be negative. We got COVID and all this stuff going around, but try to be positive, okay? All it takes is one person to be positive, spread that vibe, and another person, and that's a catalyst, and then we got this whole positive eruption. Let's be positive, guys. It's Father's Day. All right, guys, to all the fathers out there, thank you very much. Woohoo! Peace out.